To be honest, it has a lot of angles, international, regional, and domestic. So if you give me some time, that I will just test all these angles. So first of all, I would like to test the international angle of that, because if you know that India's involvement in the Middle East, and also specifically in cooperation engagement with the with Israel, that makes it possible for Turkey to react, because Turkey think that a collaboration between India, or strategic partnership between India and Israel, is a national security threat, or posing a national security threat. The second thing is the Indian involvement with the Greece and the Mediterranean. So this is the two main issues that the Turks are not happy with that, and therefore, you know, that the AK party, or the Erdogan party is, of course, derived the tenets and the ideology they derive from the Muslim Brotherhood, and therefore they are supporting the Muslim Brotherhood how to challenge India. And the second thing is, there is another country like Qatar. So my information shows that India is turning to the electromobility. It means that over 1 billion population of this country will no longer be fond of the energy sector, which is produced in some of these Gulf countries, and on the top of that, Qatar. So Qatar will have a blowback on their revenue, and therefore they are also joining this the whole campaign against India, and collaborating with Turkey. And then, of course, for having this materialize, they need Pakistan. So without Pakistan, it's not possible, and therefore they are in close cooperation militarily, intelligently, to support all those factors, and regional, and also the domestic factors that could somehow challenge the security within India, and therefore they are there. And then, of course, the regional issues, you know, that turning Afghanistan a somehow democratic country, turning to a more radical country by the advent of Taliban. So that is also a sort of, it's perceived by some of the Indian Muslims that when the Taliban are able to, for example, to defeat the United States and also the West, and also establish a radical Islamic system, then we are also, it is also possible for us. And then, of course, there are some domestic issues like grievance, like discriminations against a majority of the Muslims in that country, and also the manner that the Indian government, how they, for example, marginalize these Muslim society in India, and that gave us the opportunity for a lot of domestic thinkers, and domestic groups, and also organizations, that they could also get to involve with the Muslim Brotherhood. And then you see that this Muslim Brotherhood is also one of the main topic, and also for a lot of today's well-known terrorist organizations like Al Qaeda, and also Al Shabaab, things like that. Even Osama bin Laden was also indoctrinated and somehow mentored by Abdullah Izam, who is one of the fond of Muslim Brotherhood. So these are the issues that, I mean, if we put these all pieces together, and then it makes the Indian society pretty much vulnerable for penetration of Muslim Brotherhood in the Indian, and also not in India, but in the whole subcontinent.